Hi folks, welcome back. I'm Lynn with PFM Arts, and today we are going to continue on the journaling adventure. Last week I did this crazy nonsense that I actually, it being a week later now, I look back and actually kind of like it. Looks kind of neat. Alright, so let's try again. So the prompt this week was 22 things that I want to try. So for this one, I got out a stamp block and I'm going to start off by stamping. Now I already have thought about it last night, like 22 things that I want to try, and I wrote them down because I don't want to sit here and waste your guys' time while I'm trying to think about these things on the fly. So I did do that, and it actually didn't take me very long. I actually got through I don't know, probably about up to number 18 before I had to do a little bit of Googling with my phone to come up with some other things, and there's honestly nothing wrong with that. So I'm just going to start by stamping on here, and actually I'm going to go this way because also there's no rules that say that you have to write normally, like the top of the page to the bottom of the page. And I'm going to start with this. Now I'm probably going to go back after I get done and add some more things in here. I have a couple of other stamps over here to my right, so we'll just see how it goes. This one I think I'm just only going to do in black ink, and this is a Stabilo 0.88 fine 0.4 marker, and these are the same ones that I used when I was writing over here. Uh-oh, did I lose my page? No, I didn't. Okay, so when I was looking at, I'm just going to go ahead and start writing, and hopefully I'll be able to talk at the same time, but I'm really not good at that. Actually, I think, let me grab a marker, and I think in the middle, I'm just going to write 22 things I want to try. I think that would look neat over the postcard itself. So when I was writing these things down, I decided that it didn't necessarily, oh yeah, these bleed through, I forgot. How bad is it? It's not too bad. Want to try. And I decided that there's a lot of room for interpretation with things that you want to try. So, I mean, it could be things like hang gliding, or snowboarding, or some kind of adventure sport, or skydiving, or trying scuba for the first time. I've never tried scuba, and I would really like to try it. But it could be maybe traveling to a new place like the Maldives. Maldives. Or it could be something crazy, like, when I say crazy, it's not really all that crazy, but it's not necessarily something that you may not think that you want to try, which I wrote down. I want to try to get my PhD. Something to try, right? It's new. Something maybe you haven't done before. Actually, I'm just going to write in crazy things. I would also like to try to go see the Northern Lights in Norway specifically. All right, let's see here. Also, when I was thinking about the things I want to try, I remembered that a long time ago, actually it wasn't a long time ago, actually I think it was last Christmas. Well, that's kind of a long time ago. I bought an entire set of wax seals. You know what? Maybe for my next video, for Fab Find Friday, I'll try to use said wax seals. Maybe put it on here, and then I can cross that off the list of the things that I want to try. All right. I also wrote down that I want to try Etsy. If you saw my last video, I said that my Etsy store is going to open. I'm going to try it. I don't know. And along the same lines, I want to try to sell at some Christmas markets this year. Christmas markets. Selling. But also what I really, really want to try is y'all retirement. I do want to try that. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to write the rest of my list on here. I'll put this on pause and I'll come back and maybe we'll do some other things to decorate the page. All right, hang on. Okay, I'm back. So I wrote all of these things on here, and as you can see, I wrote it just like I was making notes on something, but apparently did a dance around here while I was making it. It's a little different. It's a little messy. This is not necessarily what I had planned to start off with, but I kind of like the way that it turned out. And I think I actually will leave that spot right there. That's going to be my spot for where I do my wax seal. But since this is the only blue on here, I kind of want to put a little bit more blue in here somewhere. So I do have, actually, let's see, what do I have? I have some inks and some new inks that I bought recently. I'm just looking to see. Actually, this is one of the older ones that I have, but still, I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to use Salty Ocean. That's not exactly the right color. And then I just have this leaf-looking thing, I suppose. I think these came from Michael's. It was in a set. So, all right. So, see how I stamped that? I've got the little bit of excess on the side, and I know that if I don't get that out, I'm going to get it on my page, and I don't want that on my page, so I'm just going to do that. And I'm just going to fill in some of these areas with these little stamps. Yeah, it's not the same blue. It's okay. It's still a blue. And if I end up over stamping my words a little bit, it should be okay. Well, I mean, it will be okay. It's my book. Yeah, I overstamped it a little bit, and you can still read through it. I feel like I need some here and maybe some here. Oh, see, look, I didn't wipe off the edge right there. It got me. But I think what I also want to do is I want to stamp off the page because I think that looks nice. So I'm going to put my book like this and then get my page. Can you still see what I'm doing? Yep, okay. So I have this little bit of overstamping right there. And I think I'm just going to do something like this. Stamp off the page. I don't know why, but I really like the way that it looks when it hangs off the page a little bit. I think it just gives it a little bit more interest, I suppose. Put a little bit here. How do I know when to quit stamping? I just keep going. And what I'm doing while I'm stamping these things is I'm also rotating my stamp so it's not all going the same way, because this is a messy, weird looking page anyway, and I want it to keep looking messy. I think I need... Oh, come on, book. Okay, here we go. Put one right here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So there's that. And I think I just need one more right here. Nope, one more right here. There. What do you guys think? That's pretty easy, right? I mean, it didn't, like I said last time, it didn't take me very long to come up with this list, especially when it's not just like people, when people do like a bucket list. This isn't really a bucket list. It's just things I want to try. So, yeah, it doesn't take very long to do this, and it's actually kind of fun just to sit down and think about things that you want to try. And I mean, some of these things may be something that you can try immediately. Like for me, I can try the wax seals immediately. Some things are going to take a lot more planning, like swimming with the otters or going scuba diving. But I could definitely make paper from kudzu. I just recently found out that that's a thing, and we have a ton of kudzu around here. So that would be cool. I would also really like to try to win the lotto. I mean, that would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. Anyway, all right, guys. So journaling day number 2 complete. Oh, I got to put a date on the end of it. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.